after they lose the first pistol round. But I think we're still a fair ways away from that being adopted in the Asian Counter-Strike scene. And yeah, fairly default setup. For now, Olivia has pushed up highway, and no one's caught this. And oh wow, Genius just swings around and shoots Olivia in the face. But Meryl's there for the counter refrag. And Rolex might just be able to recover this AK-47. Yes, he does recover the AK-47. And now it's an A hit in earnest. Can he do something more? Smoking off Squeaky there. STK in the meantime with the second recovered AK-47 being a thorn in the side of GlassySky. But both the players with the rifles go down, leaving Tor all alone with 12 bullets with a CZ. And oh, he does manage to get the kill. And J9 is ever so low. I know he's written it as the cunts, but I will call him J9. That's his name. Anyway, J9 clutching that round out with the kill on to Tor. Putting 2 rounds on the board for GlassySky, but that round was very messy. Very, very messy. And I think that's pretty... Alright. Fine, we'll call him cunts for now. The cunts. And yep. GlassySky with 2 rounds on the board, but that second round was very messy. 4 players going down. And that's primarily why teams still opt for the force buy, because they can still make something happen. Pistols in CSGO are extremely overpowered. And there we go. We see, who was that? Genius trying to rattle off a few shots with the Deagle. He's going to climb on top of Heaven and wait for a push. Rolex in the meantime does get taken down. He can hear people aggressing on him from highway, from all over. But Giggs in the meantime lands a headshot with a USP onto Pooh. Pooh goes down. Down to a 3v4. I think they're just setting up for exits. They're not going for the kills, and that's good. They don't want to give unnecessary SMG money to GlassySky. And there we go. Meryl's getting the kill onto Giggs by sandbags. Yeah, Olivia spotting out Tor, tapping away, gets the dink, gets the kill. So much for not giving the team unnecessary SMG money. All the 4 kills that have gone down this round have gone down to the SMGs. So that's quite a decent amount of money farmed by GlassySky. And it looks like it's going to be the 3rd round on the board. Finally, the buy will come out from Signature. It's not going to be a very healthy buy in terms of utility or the kits, but at least they'll have the rifles. At least, unless someone opts out to take any opts for a UMP instead of a rifle. But I don't see that happening just yet. Yeah, one kit, decent amount of utility. At least they have 5 smokes, at least. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flashbangs. So not the best in terms of utility. STK running the kit there, and 5 rifles across the board. They need to pick up this round if they want, they want to stay competitive. We've seen, we saw the previous game that Ultimate just lost the plot because they kept on losing buy rounds on their first gun rounds. It just did not help them. The rounds just keep stacking up against you, and then you're stuck in this like perennial rigmarole of defeat. Anyway, Olivia opening things up with the UMP again, getting the kill onto Tor. That's 1 rifle down, and the kill with the UMP means more money. GlassySky looking good so far. Genius smoking off A main. They know it's going to be an A hit because, they've heard it by now. Crossing smokes come in. The players come pouring into the bomb site, and down goes Genius. Rolex left all alone by Forklift. Gets backstabbed by Meryl. Just comes running out of the back, shooting him in the back. And Giggs then getting the kill onto Meryl's. But now he's all alone in a 1v4. Like I said, they did not want to lose this round. And Olivia there with the UMP trying to rattle away a few shots. Does tag down Giggs down to 35 HP. Not looking very good for Giggs. Might not be allowed to save this by the looks of things. Olivia still thinking that he's in Z. And yeah, the hunt is on in earnest. Cunts and I think 7, 8, 9 are on the hunt. And Giggs managing to take 1 rifle off. Catching Cunts on the switch, but Cunts just too quick for him. Peeks back in, peeks out, ends Giggs. Good night. And now it's time for another eco. They've lost 4 rounds in a row. They might want to go, some players might want to go for the armor pistol buy. They might want to buy down to like 2k at the most. They're going to get 3.5k in the next round. So if they do buy up, they might not be able to afford that op and armor, but okay, I think Giggs has enough money to go for an op armor buy up next round along with a little bit of utility. But otherwise, everyone else will be able to buy up rifles, nades, armor. Might be a little light on the kits and the nades, but I mean, it's a risk worth taking. It's CS:GO, it's pistols. You never know. And STK spotting out one player, which is Olivia. Still, the sole defender over on the B bomb set. Finally, we're seeing some rotation. Giggs, in the form of Giggs, he's making his way onto the B bomb set. Mid is completely empty though, so they run the risk of getting completely obliterated with an A split. But for all intents and purposes, it looks like it's, yeah, it is. It looks like it's gonna be a split A play or a highway play. And oh, look at that Tor spotting out 2 heads, trying to tap, but unfortunately the CZ. Not the best weapon at that range, and Kunz picks up the kill onto Genius. Tor has made his way to heaven. STK gonna... Ooh, nice shot there with the deagle. And does manage to tag up Olivia very low as well. And wow, down to a 3v2. But the weapon advantage still solely lying with GlassySky. They should not... They still shouldn't lose this round. But Giggs has changed his position. He's playing the front boxes, but Kunz is gonna be checking it. If not Pooh. There we go, Pooh. Pulls out the Tech 9, but Giggs there popping out, getting the first kill. Can he do much more? He has 8 bullets and does manage to clutch it out. What a round from Giggs, getting 2 crucial kills there. And seeing the round out, beautiful. I think Giggs managed to land a 4k that previous round. And the final clutch 1v2 to see off the round. Beautiful round there from Giggs. And just winning a round that they had no business winning their signature CS:GO. And yep, the buy is still pretty strong from GlassySky. I mean, they won the last 4 rounds very convincingly, so they can buy into this round with the utmost ease. But now Signature need to be very careful. They don't want to get reset. And 2 players playing. Oh, Olivia does spot it out, but STK and Tor tag team up to get 2 very quick kills there. And that's a 2-man advantage for Signature CS:GO, and they should not look to lose it. And they're aggressing again at mid. This is good play coming out from Signature CS:GO. They finally managed to, get their heads on straight. First few rounds they lose. It's okay. It's Counter-Strike. There's 30 rounds. There's a lot of time. And STK looking the wrong way, but unfortunately not managed to get the kill. Giggs in the meantime whips out and does a lot of damage out of the players in mid. Gets 1 kill. And Kunz is very, very low. He's on 3 HP. Pooh there managing to land the flick onto Tor, but unfortunately not a body shot. He got him through the edge of the wall there. And Pooh now left all alone in a 1v4 situation. Signature should really not look to lose any more rifles, and they won't. Very good bait play coming out. Tor making that noise by A-main to draw the attention of Pooh. And then finally, I think it was Giggs who pushed up mid and ended Pooh in that previous round. Eco coming in for GlassySky. They've lost 2 rounds in a row. They'll be getting 2400 in the next round. So the armor pistol buy up makes some sense. One player was on 6k at the beginning of the round, so they'll be able to buy up next round. Will be a little light on the utility though, but still, I mean, that fire spreading farther than expected, and Kunz there landing the shot, but STK there to the rescue, but unable to land anything more than the 1 kill. It's down to a 3v4 retake situation for Signature. Bomb is going down out in the open. He should land the headshot. There we go. Giggs finding the headshot through the box on to 789, down to a 3v3. Very doable retake. Kits on all 3 players, but 2 rifles have been recovered by Pooh and Kunz, so might just get a little hairier than what they're expecting. And Olivia being all sneaky beaky like, sitting in the smoke. Giggs in the meantime does get the kill onto Pooh, and Kunz goes down to Rolex. And Olivia still being all sneaky beaky like, but does get caught out peeking out of the smoke. And rest in peace, Olivia. Sorry, unfortunately he's not able to do much more. Kunz is leading the charge on the T side for GlassySky with 10 kills, while Giggs carries his team Signature CS:GO with 10 kills. Both top fraggers sitting on 10 kills a pop. Match has been paused. I think it's a tactical time. Is it a tactical timeout? Yeah, it's a tactical timeout. I know, right? My observer's just pointing out the names. Cunts and poo. GG names. Exactly. And yeah, like I said, a little light on the utility, but the full buy does come out from GlassySky. Signature CSGO though look rather solid. They've been playing the retakes very well, but I'd like it more if they can just shut out and not allow the bomb to go down instead of always having to go for the retakes. But hey, you can't win everything, right? STK, Rolex just ganging up on players who were pushing up mid and ending them again down to a 3v5 situation for GlassySky. Olivia has pushed up mid. He's gonna be peeking mid soon, but STK has changed his position. He's playing a very off angle. The players might not be expecting it. STK though does fall back down to sandbags. Rattling off a few shots, should know now Pooh that there's someone playing sandbags, but he's always running the risk of getting double peaked the moment he overcommits to this attack. And oh, he's gonna die soon if he isn't careful. Oh, but Olivia to the rescue, getting the kill onto STK, who was pushing up mid there. A little too late, should have aggressed more when the smoke was up. Was pushing up right after the smoke dissipated. Not the best of moves, but that doesn't matter. Olivia gets taken down by Rix. Rix on a 2k this round, done a lot of damage to the opponent. Thor still sitting with the op, holding A mains. Pooh's gonna be walking into his crosses. He's looking away. The worst possible time. There we go, Pooh. Landing the headshot onto Thor. He's looked away at the worst possible time imaginable. And Pooh making his way on a forklift. He's going to watch the cross at forklift. The bomb going down at a very unconventional, going in a default position. And somehow Kuntz managing to land the headshot onto Rolex, who is already spraying him down. He pre-fired that corner. But not to be. Not to be. Anyway, Op does get rescued. And two players kept alive. The money is still very good on the CTs. They can buy into this round with the utmost of ease. Thor also being dropped that op means that he can still continue to build on his nest egg. So those of you who are just joining us, this is GlassySky's map pick, which is why Signature picked CT side. The second map is going to be Overpass, which is Signature's pick. And I'm assuming GlassySky will be starting on the CT side. Oh, Inferno, my bad. Second map is Inferno, not Overpass. And armor pistol buy coming up. 789 getting the headshot onto Rolex, but Thor there evening things out. And Giggs in the meantime does manage to find the kill on to Pooh, but 789 picks up the dropped M4 from sight and ends Giggs down to a 3v2. One rifle recovered. Bomb has gone down. Thor missing that shot onto the player crossing over to quad. They know where both players are playing from. That Molotov might just end. Olivia making his way onto the box. It's down to a 1v1, but Olivia is internally bleeding. 23 points of health, but that Tech 9, if nobody's full, does catch out Genius, looking the absolute wrong way and gets the drop on him. GlassySky getting around that they had no business winning whatsoever. And yeah, 5 rounds to 4. GlassySky. It's been a pretty back and forth game. First 4 rounds going GlassySky's way, and then Signature picking up 4 rounds in a row themselves. But because they've lost so many players in the rounds that they've won, still can't go into round with full back. Oh, whoa, Pooh shot. Thor being a little too ambitious there, paying the price for it with his life. And Rolex will pick up the op. Down to a 4v5, man advantage to the T's. The defense will now be spread. They don't need to aggress now, GlassySky. They can just sit back, draw out some utility, and make a play based on information they have. And Rolex is patiently holding this angle. Gets one kill. That's one player down to a 4v4. But Rolex has to go huge here. The Molotov might just spread to him. But in the meantime, STK coming in, chiming in with a few kills of his own. It's down to a 3v3. Rolex very smartly changing his position. Might just catch the player speaking squeaky. Yep, he does. Down to 2v3. His angle is being held tightly by Pooh, though. He's going to get pushed at quad. Oh, and gets completely annihilated. And Meryl's 2 quick headshots bringing it down to a 1v1, but that's the bomb down, and 2 missing the first shot. I don't know what's happening. This is just so back and forth. Everyone's just, all these rounds are coming down to 1v1s, and it's just force buys across the board. But now I think GlassySky might just be equal. No, well, 3 players on the team had money, and the other 2 players are buying down to 2k. So yeah, they're keeping that 2k mark rather sacrosanct. GlassySky, and the mid push might get punished right now because they have Tech 9s, and at this range, the Tech 9s can absolutely wreak havoc on armored opponents. I think Rolex wanted STK to go for the counter, Giggs to go for the counter boost, but Giggs deciding against it. A lot of action over by the B bomb side. All the terrorists are just clumped by B mains. Oh, completely blind out in the open. Sprays one down, and Rolex, Genius, and STK chiming in with kills, leaving Meryl's all alone. Has managed to recover a rifle, but Thor with the whack shot through the smoke, getting the kill on Meryl's. A very good round coming in from Signature. They managed to keep 4 players alive, which means that they can finally start building their economy, which is still not looking very healthy, by the way. Giggs on $50, Genius on $850. Not the best buy. And yeah, the T's come streaming out of A main. The Molotov was a little too late to go down, and Thor spotting a few heads but unable to land the shot. Bomb is going down because Giggs is just pushing it willy-nilly, not allowing the bomb to go down. Nope, bomb finally does go down. Just they created enough of havoc here by the A bomb side just to allow the bomb plant to go down, and that's excellent because that's $800 extra in the bank for the T's, which means that they can go into this round with a very healthy buy. All the rifles that they want, all the nades, all the armor, everything can be bought up. And yep, Op gets bought up and dropped for Olivia. And yeah, 7 rounds on the board for Signature. Pretty good CT side so far from them. And the Molotov is going to end any ideas of a boost that GlassySky might have had, at least early on, which will allow for this boost into vents to come up. STK playing in vents. 789 playing the lurk role as of now, waiting to watch for any pushes in checkers. Olivia advancing with the op. Olivia needs to go big this round. He needs to find a few picks here and there just to open up, you know, a particular bomb site, or even just draw some rotations. Make that up, put that up to good use, but it looks like Genius is going to open things up with the kill onto 789. And Olivia, oh, does land the shot. Nasty shot onto Rolex. And it's down to a 4v4, but Olivia is pretty low, needs to be careful. But Meros in the meantime does find the kill on the player pushing vents right now. STK that was going down to a 4v3. Bomb will make its way onto the B bomb site, and there's no one there. It's just a completely empty bomb site over the B bomb site, and Genius on the rotate through mid. Should have heard him. Olivia needs to be careful if he doesn't watch out. And there we go, Olivia getting taken down by Rakes. Down to a 3v3. Very doable. Very, very doable. Molotovs going down. They still have a nade and 2 flashes to delay any pushes. Genius in a Molotov off close. And does push down his own own Molotov, but does get taken down. Thor and Giggs in the meantime do pick up the kills. And there we go. Giggs praying away. Gets the final kill. 2k for him, 2k for Genius. And that's 8 rounds on the board for GlassySky. But the money is not good. Not good yet. As you will. Oh, wait, no. Pretty good. What am I saying? They won how many rounds in a row? I think they won 4 rounds in a row. And I think they managed to keep 3 players alive in most of the rounds. So, still pretty good. They should be able to buy in with ease in the next round as well. They'll be light in the utility if they lose it, but still, rifles will be coming out in the next round should they lose this one. 8-5 on the first half of cash for Signature. GlassySky seems to really like the mid control. Going for mid control almost every round. Meryl's getting shot down by Giggs, but gets instantly traded by 789. And Rolex brought down to very low, down to 29 HP. He needs to back away right now. And I like what GlassySky are doing. It's just that they need to be a bit more, precise in their approach to getting mid control. They're losing too many players early on in the round, but this time at least they've done it right. The trade came out instantly, and that's essentially what saved them. And there we go, 789 just popping out of highway, decapitating Tor as he's tried to chuck a nade onto the A-bomb site. Now the post plants have come in fairly good position. It's a 4v3 retake. And Pooh just completely blinded. Genius missing the window of opportunity. But there we go. Double team there. Pooh does. Olivia and Pooh do manage to get the kill on Rolex. It's down to a 2v3 retake. The bomb does get Molotov off. That's just crucial seconds being burnt off. And Olivia coming up huge. That play from quad. The Molotov onto bomb. And then the peak, double peak from Kunz and Olivia. Just seeing the round off for Signature CSGO. Now it's 8-6. The final round of the first half. Giggs going absolutely bananas again. 17 kills for him on the first half. And on the flip side, Kunz and Olivia doing the bulk of the heavy lifting with 12 and 13 kills respectively. Like I said, they'd saved up enough in terms of economy to get all the rifles they need, but they will be fairly light on the utility and just one kit. That's all they have, one kit, the single kit onto Tor. Olivia gonna push into B side through the smoke, it seems. No, doesn't push in and gets punished for it. Genius peeks out and shaves his head. Just takes it off clean. And in the meantime, Tor, the sole survivor over on the A bomb side, because the kills just aren't going their way. It's down to a 4v2. Tor needs to go huge, but unfortunately not unable to land the kill. Oh, I think Genius didn't spot the shadow because his teammate's body blocked it for him. He's in a 1v3 clutch situation. It's the last round of the half. Can he go huge this round? Genius spots out one. Spots out the second, but unable to land the headshot through Toxic. That headshot angle, those shots are rather difficult to hit, and unable to hit the headshot. First half is over. Signature finished the first half with 8 rounds and GlassySky with 7. So hopefully GlassySky managed to pick up the pistol round on the CT side, because that's exactly what they need. It is their map pick, so I won't expect anything short of absolute immaculate executions and immaculate holds on the CT side from GlassySky. Map seems to be paused. Odd time to call a tactical timeout, but I think they might be just going over, reviewing their pistol strats and what they might want to bring to the table this round. Interesting half so far. It was a very back and forth half, as you can see. And we still have that bug. The players are just not in T-spawn. And yeah, our sketch master extraordinaire is trying to make something. Is he making? I'm pretty sure he's drawing a self-portrait. Yep. It is a self-portrait of my observer. Oh no, it's the Pooh face. And yeah, timeout's over, pistol round goes in. Yes, thank you, cast. Thank you, observer. No kits on the CTs, five sets of armor, and Kant's opening things up with the decapitation of Genius and Giggs, and Meryl's just chiming in. STK, the sole person on the T side, managing to land a kill, but the bomb will go down, and that means that, you know, at least that money is there. And there we go, Olivia ending Tor. Rolex trying his very best, tapping away, unable to land any kills. 3 players stay alive, and the defuse comes in. They had to be very quick on the retake. They had no kits, so they did a pretty good job, I'd say, of shutting down that B bomb side. That B play fairly inadvised, because 7, 8, 9 and Meryl's just hit. Kunz and Meryl's just hit some nasty shots. They're just popping heads left, right, and center there. And that was the end of that. Signature opting to go for a full eco, just some pistols that they've bought up. I mean, it's a good decision in my opinion, because next round they'll be able to take AKs into the fray. They won't have all the utility they'd want, but still, at least they'll have the rifles, and that's a huge advantage because AKs, dude, one hit headshot, pretty good, I say, pretty damn good. STK has an inkling that there's someone playing right under Shroud Box, and is tapping away with his P250, but unable to land a shot till now. In the meantime, Thor and Genius have been brought extremely low. They're on their last breaths. Who, in the meantime, finding Rolex. Olivia decapitating STK. Now Thor. All his gigs was left. That's the bomb down. And Genius is a lone survivor and is unable to do anything. 5 players stay alive from GlassySky there. Very good anti-eco coming in. But now the rifles come out. And yeah. Rifle, armors, couple of flashbangs, 4 flashbangs and a couple of smokes. I think Thor should buy up a smoke as well. Yep. That's a pretty decent, at least in terms of rifle, at least in terms of weaponry, they have the advantage here. But we all know how powerful these UMPs are, especially in these close quarters. So you never know what can happen. Signature understandably taking things slow, not really pushing anywhere way too aggressively. They don't have the utility to do any fast pushes as of now. Also, they need to be careful because if they lose this round, that's more or less a double eco, another eco coming up for them, a double eco on the boards for them. So they need to be very careful going in with this by this round, and they do have the weapons advantage, so I don't see why they need to rush things. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking it slow. No commitment made whatsoever. Very passive hold. They're still... And yeah, both the CTs and the Ts playing exceptionally passive. And the mid wall of the smoke wall comes out on mid. Looks like it's going to be a split B play. Yep, 2 players. Oh. Pooh was playing a very aggressive angle there by mid, but does get taken down. It's down to a 5v4. There's a split B play coming in. Oh, they line up for Meryl's, but finally Genius is able to pop out and end Meryl's reign of terror. Now it's down to a 2v3, and Cunts from the side is being an absolute nuisance. Brings it down to a 1v3. The only player left is Giggs, who is rotated all the way to White Truck, and bomb control is with the Ts, is with the CTs, and there's no time. All he needs to do is get the kill. He needs to get the kill or survive, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to see off this round. 2 players are chasing him down, and he does get put down after the timer ends. That's just insult to injury. He's on $300 now, and that's just painful. That is just utterly painful. That was a very good choice coming in from GlassySky. They didn't need to aggress, and they didn't. They held their ground, allowed Signature to make the play. And once they showed their hand, and the problem was I felt that Signature was just too passive. Like, I agree that you don't need to take unnecessary risks when you have such a risky buy going in for you. But that doesn't mean you just sit back till 30 seconds and then blast onto a bomb site and then line up for the opponent to die. And yeah, 789 getting the kill on the Genius. They're just full eco. They should not lose a single player here, GlassySky. The A hit looking imminent as of now. It's only a matter of time, but 789 is just chipping away at the players. There we go, Olivia pops out, but it doesn't matter because 789 is here to party and rack up the eco kills. That's a 4K for him. And now, he's sitting on 12 kills for the map. And, I mean, who wouldn't take eco frags, right? That's the essence of CSGO. If you're bottom fragging and you're up against your opponent team is ecoing, just frag whore. Just frag whore. There we go. Pooh spotting mid. Unable to land the shot. Missing a pretty easy shot. And then does get taken down by Genius with the smoke. In the meantime, Meryl's was the bane of the B hit last time and still is. 7, 8, 9 and Meryl's just a perennial thorn on the side. And what? Rolex? How do you miss that? What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. So essentially, signature, peaked angles, and I'm guessing everyone's left click stopped working in unison on their mice and they forgot to shoot. They lost that round. GG. And now Pooh is going to catch someone being greedy at mid. Nope, doesn't look like it. Pooh gets a kill on Genius. Down to a 4v5. This is getting kind of a trend here. Olivia doing the smart thing, falling back. Does rattle off a few shots into Squeaky and does tag down Giggs. It's an armor pistol buy. They've lost quite a few rounds together, so they should be able to buy into the next round come what may. And yet again, signature favoring the A side over the B side because every time they've gone, actually, it doesn't matter. Any time they go to any side, they just get completely wrecked. But this time might be different. Maybe not. Olivia spraying down 2 players straight up. Finally does get taken out by Giggs and 789 is there to trade the kill. Keeping 4 players alive. Managing to rescue the op as well. I mean, the op didn't go anywhere. Pooh didn't take a single point of damage that round. Olivia, now the double op setup comes out. And yeah. 789 sitting on 15k. The cunts sitting on 15k. The money situation, essentially what I'm trying to get at on GlassySky, is absolutely bonkers. There we go. Olivia taking that aggressive peek in A main, utilizing that deep smoke. But it looks like Signature are just going to stream out mid, smoke off the 2 essential spots, blow out vents, just keep them guessing. Now they can go A or B, but someone needs to be there to make some diversion over at the A bomb side. Otherwise, they're going to get picked apart by a crossfire between Z and the A side. In the meantime, ST, oh, they line up for Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. He is literally taking a Pooh down Signature's throats. It's down to a 1v2. Giggs picks up the op and able to land the shot. It's a fairly easy shot. Should have killed that. Hit that shot, but yeah. Bomb goes down. Cunts rotating all the way from Squeaky. Both players have kits, so they have time. They don't need to rush into anything. And Giggs has repositioned himself by forklift. Does get spotted out. That means now the Squeaky push can come out in earnest. But Giggs, too smart for GlassySky, clutches the round out with a 4K. Huge play coming out from Giggs. He has been the star of the show for Signature so far. And yeah, 9 rounds finally. 9th round on the board for Signature. They pick up their first round on the T side. And now they're slowing things down again. Not that good on the utility front. And Thor picking up the first kill on Pooh. First time they've got the man advantage going into the T side of this half of this game. And Olivia evening things out with that kill onto Genius. It's down to a 4v4. Advantage still with the terrorists. In any situation where it's XVX, the advantage mostly will lie with the terrorists because the CTs have to spread their defense thin and they can play in a herd, in a bunch, and then hit a site where they feel the defense is weak. Right now, though, that read is quite wrong. There are 2 players from GlassySky holding the B bomb side, and it looks like Signature are going to favor the B hit. They might just be in for a world of hurt because Meryl's and Cunts, I think both Meryl's and Cunts are playing the side, and there we go. They don't check the close corner. Meryl's getting the first kill. That should put a screeching halt. The Molotov goes down and they're just walking in one by one. Giggs at least managing to land the kill onto 789. I mean, this is elementary Counter-Strike. You don't go in one by one. Giggs completely blinded Meryl's, flashes himself out, gets the 4K, easy peasy, gets the round as well. And yeah, the money is looking absolutely shocking. They just got hard reset signature, and now they're going for the armor pistol buy. I mean, they have to double eco anyway based on their money, so it makes sense that they go for this buy. And that nade, oh my god, the nade of doom. Now they're gonna line up for Merrills, who's just gonna spray away. Merrills and cunts on this B bomb site. They're like two pillars, two unmovable objects just sitting there, ending any push that Signature have tried to mount. And now the force, the second force, the final round of the map, possibly. GlassySky on 15 rounds. There we go. There we go. Pooh getting the first kill and tagging Gigs down very low. Oh, did he just lag out there? Anyway, Pooh just lining them up one by one. They're peeking him one by one like lambs to slaughter. And Pooh's like, thank you very much. Let me get the ace. Please let me get the ace. I don't think Rolex wants him to get the ace. He's making a lot of noise. He's gonna get taken down by either Merrills or... Oh no, he takes down Merrills. The cunts. Pooh is out on the hunt. He's like, mine, my ace. Don't take my ace. And there we have it, folks. To see off the map, Pooh with the ace. And yeah. Pooh gets the ace. GlassySky gets the map 16-9. And I'll see you over on Inferno, which is the next map. See you in a bit, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map number 2 of the matchup, and of course also the final map of the day, of the weekend, of week number 4. It's going to be the second map here. The map becoming a signature. They will be starting on the T side as GlassySky have opted to start on the CD side, and it's going to be the cunts. He's going to be trying to start things off. In the meantime, Genius is going to take on 7, 8, 9. It's going to be aggressive straight towards Arch, and Genius finds another kill. Tor is going to find Pooh in the meantime, leaving it all down to Cunts, all alone Banana. He's a lone soldier, the lone turret, still tapping away towards Tor, doing a little bit of damage, but he loses land as one tap, and Rolex is going to just kill him. Death by paper cuts from the block, leaving it all down to Merrills in a 1v5. And they still haven't got the bomb down yet. They're struggling here. Merrill sitting out in the open. Rolex will have no trouble decapitating him. Tenuta Otti is the graffiti on that wall. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so the force spike comes out. GlassySky. No surprises there. It's a little weird with the, you know, the usual meta you see now internationally is CTs tend to go for pistols on second buy, but they just kind of issue armor. Might as well, you know, save the money for a heavy buy on the fourth round. Instead, in Asia, it's still a deal armor buy and the 1D to open things up. Hello, good night, Tor. Sit down, son. 7, 8, 9 with a little celebratory gallivating, I'd say, towards quads. So that's an opening kill going the way of GlassySky, who won their map pick on cash pretty convincingly. The CD side watch much better. Olivia, in the meantime, playing with the CZ slightly a little close. He's got backup as well in the form of Cunts. The Cunts. What's this name? I don't even know what it means, man. Like, I know what it means, but I don't know what he's looking for. KNTZ. And then you got Pooh as well. I love the names. I love Thai names. 5555. Here we go. Here they come charging in towards B. Cunts with the 5-7. Catch someone off guard. He's tapping away. Finds one, but that's all he'll be able to get. As Signature will be able to make the way towards the B bomb site. But it is a 3v3, and Rolex is internally bleeding down just a 10 HP. He's got the AK as well. Would have expected him to drop that gun over to one of his teammates who are wielding the UMPs. Against CZs and Deagles, can still work out. 7, 8, 9, boosted on top, and Gigs is completely decimating that retake towards construction. Is looking for one more 7, 9 with the Deagle, routes off a shot, and able to land it. Though Gigs teasing with him and comes pre-firing around the corner. And that's going to be round number 3. For Signature. GlassySky unable to really convert it around. They did kind of come closer. They got the kill on the Rolex. They're in a 2v3. But Gigs is the law. And he will shut it down. Full eco. Going out for a GlassySky. It's going to be the Zeus and Pooh. I love this. And the 5-man, 4-man stack with Banana. The nade's going to do a ton of damage. Rolex will completely decimate Olivia. There's still 3 guys waiting for him, though. It's a couple of P250s. And Rolex still not stopping Pooh. Meanwhile, with the Zeus. Tor is going to get taken out by Cunts. Unable to get the kill with the Zeus, and that's going to be 3-0 to Signature, winning that pretty convincingly, just losing 1 gun in the process. And now we have various weaponry being purchased with GlassySky. But again, if you take a look at it, 4 guys with head armor, 4 guys with armor, Kevlar, no head armor, utility, kind of spots, not a single Molotov as well, and no kits. And that's what happens when you go for the second round force spike with the armor. And if you lose that round, it means you won't really have that much to work with on your rifle buy. And yeah, you might be like, yeah, they're facing off against AKs. Head armor really doesn't matter. But look at that. They got 2 UMPs on the head. That's going to be ugly if it the big plan on the head. And it's going to be a fast play towards Arch. Merrill's completely blinded. Gets in front of the 789 through the smoke. Someone vacked this guy. Finds 2 kills. SDK's down to 13 HP as well. The bomb is dropped in no man's land. And SDK 13 HP and a dream. What is he gonna do? There we go. 789 comes peeking out through another smoke and decapitates him off with his head. 3-1. GlassySky get the first round on board. $789 with the spray through the smoke. Inferno though, with a nice deep Molotov there. That's going to keep Rolex in favor. And that's kind of a default, health armor. Should be sorted out real quickly. It's a bug. It's a Go TV bug. You can't see the health and armor, but yeah, pressing the control button once, opening up the map overlay, just fix it. Which is weird, but you know what? Why fix issues like this while they can fix the Negev and the RE, right? In the meantime, it is a buy from Signature. They won their anti-echoes pretty convincingly, so they have a lot of utility to work with. I actually like the previous round. They got complete control of Arch, but that spray down from 789, that was absolutely brilliant. A very slow-paced approach coming out from Signature. Both the teams from Thailand. I would say both these two teams are the two best teams in Thailand right now. Myth a far third. They're really struggling at the moment. In the meantime, Genius. That chicken is retarded. And it gets instantly KFC'd in the flames. Well, there we go. Signature trying to go for this A play. All 5 members marching in, smoke's raining in, Molotov's pouring in, 789 inside of the pit. He hasn't been spotted out. He's playing this very safe. Mayo is holding the line. He's going to find one very low. He continues to spray, but Giggs is going to take him down. 789 still looking towards balcony. Guy coming in. He's going to get the first kill. Looking for more. Inside mid-air. He's going to Genius. He's going to get the kill, however. Giggs in the meantime going to fall to Olivia. Leaving down a 2v2 bomb planted, though. As Olivia hasn't spotted out. Is waiting for Kunz to come in as well. Kunz to the rescue. I never thought I would ever say that in my life. Kunz to the rescue as Tor. That nice crossfire is behind the box, which can easily be wall banned. He's still going to get headshot with Kunz. Leaving all on Olivia. 1v2, and he is getting taken down by Genius from pit. And that's going to be Signature. Bringing it back and immediately forcing GlassySky to go for an eco. They do have Olivia on 4K, but the rest of them, money not that great. Coming in towards apps, just running around. Again, the Go TV bug, gun model not seen. This is how we used to play Quake back in the day, by the way. Just remove every gun model. I think that's a pure Go TV bug. I think we need to reconnect to get his gun back. But, not to be worried. I'm there to help you guys out. He is wielding an AK. They have a crossfire being set up over in apps, and there's a CZ. The Molotov could push them back. The STK, meanwhile, getting the first kill is going to find Pooh. Giggs finds Mayrolls. There's still another guy inside of the apartments, and it's Genius. He's going to spot him out, spot the CZ. There's still another guy inside of the app, and he's going to be 789. He's going to get mowed down by Genius and his automat Kalashnikov 47. Living down the Kunz with the USP, the silenced USP, the Neo Noir. It's a really nice USP skin, I won't lie. But this might be a little bit beyond him. Although Genius and STK are very low, he could get his exits, but I don't think Signature are going to be that dumb. They know it's a full eco. There's no need to go for the hunt. It's just a USB. He can save it if he wants to. And Tor there to seal the deal. Flawless run from Signature, not losing a single man, despite the fact that it was a stack inside of apartments. They picked apart that crossfire setup inside of apps very, very methodically. And GlassySky, well, going for the pistol armor. Going to be a third round lost bonus kicking in, which means $2,400 kick coming in. They will be able to go for the buy the next round. So, yeah, 3 CZs, P250, Crew for the full eco. He's going to be wielding the AWP, that's very much mistaken. Have a smoke around as well. And Olivia with the Kevlar. Signature with a very, very solid start here on the T side. On their map pick as well, so not really surprised. Olivia playing very close with a CZ. Rolex is just playing it safe. Signature taking this sweet time. They are waiting for the aggression from the CTs and Olivia. On top, Rolex hears it. Gets the first kill. He knows Kunz is nearby as well. Goes spear firing around the corner, but Kunz will get the kill. And someone, meanwhile, over in the A bomb site, they're getting completely decimated. And instead, they're going to wrap around to the B bomb site with just one guy there. The Kunz. It's not just Kunz, it's the Kunz. But Tor playing it so smart all the way towards T-slope. He will get 789 caught out jumping in STK. Why are you doing this? Free kill given to Kunz. Tor is going to get the kill. The reply frag and Mayrolls all alone. I like Mayrolls' Steam display picture there, Slash. In my opinion, one of the best guitarists of all time. Not technically gifted, like compared to some of the other guitarists. It's very good guitarist. In the meantime, Merrills gets taken down 6-1 to Signature. The third round loss bonus kicking, the fourth round loss bonus, if I'm not mistaken. No, the third round loss bonus kicking in. The dual up setup on Inferno. Yeah, you'll only see this in Asian Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. Pooh, yet to open his account. He's going to be placing his faith in the big green gun. Yep. 0, 1, 3, 4, 5. This is the first shot. Dig hit from barreling in. 789. He gets his road up down. Finds one. Finds two. Looking for the third. Not able to get a third. Gigs are going to get a couple of kills for the T side as well. In the meantime, living down to 3v3. Has to get toward just barreling towards the A bomb side. But Merrill is waiting for it. He's going to find the first. Looking for more. Not able to get the second. Those Tor is going to drop him. But Kunz inside the library. He can't pick off Tor. But the smoke's going to bloom. And Olivia just pushing in through the smoke with the AWP. And Tor is to completely shut him down. And Olivia, what were you doing? I don't even. 7-1. HSCS, yeah. HSCS. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's the only plausible explanation I can figure out here. Fourth round loss bonus in effect. GlassySky is going to get a full max loss bonus after the loses round, if the loses round, which is highly likely. So they just purchase a few pistols, some armor, and a pre-fire by Genius, almost catching 789, who does almost gets to kill. Genius survives with 2 HP. But the kill will go the way of the T's. And for GlassySky, they need to do more than damage. They need to get some kills, which isn't quite working out for them. Rolex out in the open on top of the haystack as Giggs is going to find Merrills in the meantime. Rolex just a warp attrition over in Banana. Flash comes out. Kunz is going to fall back. Olivia still holding close by and peeks around the corner. Perfect shot from the CZ. And Genius is kind of low as well. And Tor, he's on the corner. Misses the shot. And Olivia picks up another kill. He's got armor as well. And he's got the AK. Spot that SDK going for the spray. Gets a third kill. What? How do you... Oh my god. Olivia finds 3 kills. Genius is inside of diggity, as my Australian friends like to call it. Giggs does find Olivia. She has been shut down, but Kunz with a brilliant wraparound. He's got a little bit of armor as well. Finds Giggs, but Giggs will snap around and save the round for his team. They survive on a total combined HP of 9. Yeah, HSCS. Double up setup comes out once more. Pooh yet to get a kill in 9 rounds. He is having a rough time indeed. He's playing like Pooh. Ha, I made a funny there. That's Rolex pushing in solo towards, the wallbang coming in from Pooh. If he times the peak and gets the wallbang, 48 HP is all Rolex has, and he's going to push it with a great flashbang. Gets a spray right, finds Kunz. It's still an opera waiting for him, trying to shoulder peek around the corner, but Pooh's going to catch him. In the meantime, 789 boosted on top of Shelter, or Quads, or Speedway, or not Speedway, or, you know, Highway, whatever you want to call it. Lots of names. I call it Quads. Olivia with the other op. Flashbang comes out, but not quite taking advantage of that flashbang perfectly. STK peeking a little too wide. And they're getting whittled down here. STK to fall. Giggs on 16 HP. They have a guy in pit as well. If they go for his A play, it can be a little painful. However, Olivia has fallen all the way back towards B to bolster the B side defense. But 2 ops in B, not a big fan of that. Now 789. Oh, this might be the right play there. 2 ops in B, but the bomb is making its way towards there. Genius, on the other hand, is all the way alone over in balcony. Excuse me, over the A bomb side. He could try and sell a fake, but Tor all alone. Who's gonna fall back? Olivia finds Giggs, but Genius still finds Merrill. 2 HP, drops into pit, and a rotation is in effect. This is a brilliant play here, and Tor's gonna get the kill onto Olivia. The bomb's gonna get planted, and Genius, though, he's gonna make his escape as well. Somehow, 2 HP. The guy is a magician, and now it's a 2v2. Tor versus Pooh. He spots out the head of Pooh, goes for the wild spray there. Pooh's down to 15 HP. Malta's going to come out as well towards construction. And Genius is there to help his teammate out, who's down to 2 HP. That really doesn't matter now, does it? Tor's going to find Pooh in the meantime, leaving all on the 7, 8, and 9. He can't find Genius and is being pushed up by the Molotov, but I think he knows where Tor is. Goes for the spray, down 15 HP. Now spots out Genius, gets a kill. 1v1 now. And Tor is playing the time perfectly. Just peeking around the corner, hasn't spotted him out yet. And here we go, teasing him. And 79 realizes that he doesn't have much time. Takes out the AWP, unable to land a shot. He's trying to make his escape. Will he be able to survive with the AWP? No, misses another shot. And Tor's just trying to hunt him down and gets the kill, and the bomb explodes, and that's the round. Signature with a great read, and GlassySky just kind of shit the bed there. 9-1 to Signature on their map pick. Pooh, however, gets a kill, so he's yeah, boy. That's a great fake though. Won't lie, it was a great fake from Signature. But I'm not sure why they didn't spot the C4 yet. I mean, I kind of felt it was a little presumptive of Pooh to just leave the B bomb site and run away. Could have waited for a couple of seconds. Genius, in the meantime, with his invisible gun, shooting towards Meryl's. Meryl's is dancing around the steps. Maldo's gonna push him back. Genius, gonna fall on him and get the kill. In the meantime, no one over at B, over at Banana. And still a dance of death between Genius and Meryl's. And the chicken. Is... This is just hilarious. Meanwhile, over in Banana. Pooh, with a CZ, finds another kill. Banana's got a total tally to the magic number of 2. But Genius finds Meryl as well. Finally, Olivia's gonna get the kill on the Genius with the swag 7. Picks up the AK as well, but he's so very low. In the meantime, over to the B bomb side, I have a guy waiting for him. He's gonna be comes with the 5 side, but he's gonna be smoked off. The coffin smoke blooming, forcing him back. And if he pushes through the smoke, the 3 AK is gonna be looking in this direction. So timing is everything. He does have backup coming in as well. So he's gonna push in with the scene. Completely whiffs every one of his bullets. And it's all on a cunts here. He's gonna time it right. But he's going to get taken on by Tor. Leaving all on Olivia, who has saved the AK and is just going to be trying to stay alive over inside of pit. Signature's money is still not that great. Never mind. Signature's money is really good. 7k on 2 guys, 10k on 1. And yeah, that's a lot of money. $300 an SK really doesn't matter now, does it, when your teammate's over 10k. So... 10-1 is Signature. GlassySky, well, they do save the AK-47, but that's about it. It's almost like GlassySky have no idea how to play this map. Crossfires are non-existent. The rotations are not well thought out. They're just over-rotating. Playing very reactive, not getting much map control. And Signature just completely outplaying and out-aiming them right now. The double off setup comes out again. Pooh. Olivia's got a pretty good spawn to take a pot shot over at mid, and he just might go for it, or maybe not. Oh, they're pushing in mid, but the flashbang's gonna blind them, and here they come charging out mid. And they're actually gonna catch the Genius, who's gonna get mowed down, and Rose should be careful, he's however gonna get the open flames. In the meantime, over at mid comes trying to find Rolex. Olivia with the off-man kick, but Torres replies back. Tor with a double man spray down, leaving all down to Pooh in a 1v2. Picks up, he has the off to work with, but is all alone in the B bomb site. And it's gonna be very hard indeed. SDK and Tor, where are they gonna go? For those of you confused about how the map pick works, it's like this. So there's a toss. Team 1 gets to ban one map, Team 2 gets to ban a second map, then Team 1 picks the first map, and then Team 4 picks the second map, depending on which maps are remaining. So it's a pretty cool system in my opinion. It's used in a lot of leagues as well. I mean, not every league, but in quite a few leagues. In the meantime, the call is right. SDK and Tor will be planting the bomb towards A. Pooh will pick up the AK-47, 12 bullets in the magazine. He will reload it. He's got a kit, he's got a smoke, he's got a couple of flashbangs and Kevlar. So this retake is kind of doable, but he spots up Tor's head. A little too late to react, and Tor will have no trouble performing brain surgery on Pooh's head with an AK-47. 11-1. And the money is looking bad again for GlassySky. They will go for the buy nonetheless. Olivia again with the op. But this is going from bad to really horrific. Max 7 and Pooh. 3 UMPs, the op and Olivia. Utility, 4 smokes, 3 Molotovs. Pooh, meanwhile, taking a lot of damage. Where is he even taking so much of damage? As Tor and Rolex gonna find Olivia and Kunz and Pooh in the meantime. 10 HP and the Max 7. 1 nade, 1 tickle to his testicles, and it's pretty much done for. And somehow that nade will do no damage whatsoever. Valve. Yep, and that's what happens when you bring a shotgun to a long-range duel. You'll get decimated. Flashbang comes out, but 79 is going to get flashback in return. 5v2 is going to just try and keep running around the corner. Caught out in the open with the Molotov in hand, and it's all down to May rolls. In a 1v5 and a dream, but yeah. This looks unlikely. It is going to be 12-1. Merrills could potentially catch someone off guard. No, he won't. Looking the wrong way, and Genius is there to deliver, to lay down the law. 12-1. Max loss bonus has been in effect for quite a while, but it's a CD side economy, so even if you have $3,500, yeah, they've lost 9 rounds in a row. So $3,400 means you're very limited, right? If you buy an M4, you can probably have armor, but no utility, so you'll go for the UMPs. And they're going for the aggress out towards mid again. Nades pouring in, and the roll is going to get completely slaughtered here. Tor's blinded as well. However, luckily for them, the rest of the T's are coming in from all minutes. And it's going to be Genius and Tor. Tor spraying them down, fighting all the way from T-spawn, and Genius has to get put to pick up a couple of frags apiece. Leaving down all down to Olivia, who has looked to be M4, but he or she is far, far away from the action. STK going to do the small thing, smokes off mid. And Olivia, well, it's a 1v2. And Genius is very low indeed, so again, it is doable, but the way this game has been going for, the timing. I think you heard Genius make his way towards library, but the longer it takes, the harder this retake's gonna be. Spots out the barrel, spots out the barrel, spots out the barrel. The one tap, he's got a Molotov, he's got a smoke. But I don't think he's going to be expecting STK. He's going to smoke though. Oh, and Olivia somehow stays alive on 6 HP, but STK has enough bullets in his magazine to finish off the job. 13-1, the final round of the first half, and Signature have taken a big steaming dump all over GlassySky CD side. Can they string another round together? Because this is just painful to watch. The smoke. Not that good. Flashbang comes out. Comes caught out with his pants down. Pooh. He's getting killed here, and he won't. Rolex will single-handedly dismantle that B bomb side defense. And you can see the rest of the teams just streaming into the side. Final round here in first out. There's no point saving. They need to go for this retake. And it looks unlikely. It's going to be a 14-1 scoreline. Signature with a brutal B-side. 79 goes pushing in, has no clue. Rolls waiting on the corner. Rolls completed with the spray and gets taken down. We're still a 4v3. Bomb still down. Estig is going to find 789. And yeah, Olivia still on a merry stroll over at mid. He's just walking around, enjoying the sights. The bomb's ticking away, but not sure to give a shit. Genius is there to shut down Olivia. 14-1. And that is as one-sided as it can get. (16-1) HL3 confirmed. Let's see. Let's see. Depends on the pistol round. I don't know. I don't know. Is HL3 confirmed? We need to check. We need to check indeed. Signature have just shown why they picked this map. GlassySky don't even look like the team we saw earlier. And they've gone for 5 sets of Glocks and armor. no utility whatsoever, and they're going to be facing off with the USP off Tor, tapping away, unable to get the kill, they're jumping around, and it's going to be B-Bombs and immediately taken over. That's what happens when they go for the fight. Very fast, but there's no smoke. There's no smoke at all, but doesn't matter now, does it? Pooh's there, and Giggs now coming in from Banana. Ingenious with his invisible USP. Pooh hasn't moved an inch, but Giggs is an absolute god. He is a Norse god, but he finds two, but that's all he'll be able to get as Pooh picks up a quad kill in a pistol round. He has slightly made up for an abysmal showing on the CD side. Those who are just tuning in, GlassySky did win their map pick on cash. It was 16-11, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty good CD side. Kind of an upset in my opinion. I thought Signature would win this 2-0. So Signature's map pick, though, they're showing what they can do. Rolex immediately spots a couple of guys pushing towards Boiler. He's going to make his escape towards the site. No need to take that fight, but Pooh's going to find STK. Pooh's been having a blast here over at Banana. And they're just going to be holding the line, ensuring no CDs push in. May rolls. Smoking off the entrance towards balcony. Malta's going to rain into his pit. Still a guide or Rolex with the season. It's going to be pre-fired. He's going to find Mayrolls in the meantime. He's keep staying alive. The invisible gun. He's using his Jedi mind trick powers to get a kill, but he will fall. So will Tor, and that is going to be round number 3 for GlassySky. Still trailing by 11 rounds as we do see Signature's full eco. So if they come back, I'm going to quit casting if they want to come back to get a 10 rounds. Great flashbang. Pooh, trapped in the corner. Needs to spray them all down. Holds left click, and he's going to get taken down. Did he just quick switch in the end there? SC is going to fight Pooh, and they're going to come shing in. YOLO, who gives a shit? Gets it sprayed down as well. That's a fast round. That's why I really like Signature. They don't waste time in their eco rounds. Just YOLO out, finish off the round, and then go for the big guns. M4s all around for the CTs. GlassySky though, the money's looking pretty solid. But economy isn't gonna be the furthest thing from their mind. Right now they need to string a lot of rounds together without even faltering once. Let's see. GlassySky need to win this round without any doubt. They need this round. The thing is, a comeback on the T side is much more easier than on the CD side, because on the T side, your money is much more easier to maintain, and you can easily keep forcing the CDs to go for the eco, because the CTs need much more money. You know, they need utility, the weapons are more expensive. So you can you know, kind of force them to go to resets every time you win rounds in a streak. You can kind of force them to go for eco rounds many more times than you can on the T side. So if you're on T side and trying to mount a comeback, it's much more likely to happen, and there's more, opportunities for you to make it happen rather than if you were on the CD side. In the meantime, there's going to be a B play coming out from GlassySky, a very passive hole from Signature. They're playing over in coils and CD spawn, the boost over in CD spawn, the default boost. It's kind of a pre-fire spot now, so I'm sure they're going to be pre-firing on this corner the second they see it. Pop flash from the CT, but Meryl's not going to check the corner. Tor's going to get the first kill, and it's going to be STK finds one still on top, and Tor is still alive, Cunt struggling to get on top as they're going to flash away too, and they're just getting slaughtered. What is happening? Who's going to fall as well? It's all down to Cunts, the Cunts, and he's all alone in the side, and Tor will make him fall. Yes, that was an absolutely abysmal execute, if I've ever seen one. Map point to Signature. They need just one more round to take this map, and it's going to be a tied game. How do you not check that corner? That boost is the most common boost in the entire game right now. It off all the maps. Everyone does it every single time. And you just need one Molotov to take care of that. One simple Molotov. You don't even need to align it. It's just a simple stand and throw Molotov. And Tor with the op, Cunts hears it. And wall bang. That's going for more. Cunt's lucky to stay alive there. Gigs. Ball flash comes up. Rolex and Olivia somehow manages to land a shot. I don't even get it. Molotov right. And he's going to get the kill, but he just might get burnt alive. Yes, he will. Giggs will find a kill from beyond the grave. And it's all done on the Genius though, but Tor playing up close with the off, finds one looking for more, but the smoke's going to cover his vision. It's going to be Genius who's going to find Merrill in the meantime, living down to 2v3 out. Teams are forcing their way back to the B-bomb side with the last man remaining standing. It's going to be Cunts to fall to STK, who picks up a double kill in the end. GG, well played, 16-4. That was a much lopsided map, if I should say so myself. So that's it from our end here for the weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. My name is Blair. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. My co-caster was our Cheese Man. Do follow us on Twitter. We talk about Counter-Strike and general shenanigans. I'll see you guys next week. And that's it from our end here. GG. Well played. Adios.